Peter Obi is in the wrong country. He's supposed to be in America or Germany. Journalist Omar Akatugba says, "Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen." Since Peter Obi made his interest known in becoming the next president of Nigeria when the 2020 general election comes, and moved from the People's Democratic Party to the Labour Party, he has attracted lots of interest, not only from Nigerians online, but outside the country. Also, who feel he's the right person to take Nigeria back to where it belongs. There wouldn't be a day when one top personality would not speak about the former Anambra governor, and now knowing he will be facing the likes of Atiku and Tinubu come 2023, it would be a good race to see who would eventually scale through. In support of Peter Obi, a Germany-based international sports broadcaster, Omar Akatugba, took to his verified Twitter handle to say Peter Obi is in the wrong country and he is supposed to be in America or Germany, and is a true example of a servant leader, the type of a leader a dying nation like Nigeria needs. Looking at the content of a tweet, one will understand the feelings of a journalist, especially with the way things have been going on in the country. Well, truth be told, like I said, Peter Obi is just like a breath of fresh air. When you are in a room filled with smoke, and you have inhaled the smoke, say the smoke don't choke you. Then somebody just come and drags you out, like you now manage to break the window and you're breathing in fresh air. You will not want that feeling to end. Even if that window now 10 feet, you feel from there jump, so that way you could feel breathing fresh air. Just like you've been eating a particular food for a very long time, and you never knew that but there was another meal. Or maybe there's a particular way you cooked a particular meal, and you never know that there was another method, and that method will make the food or the meal turn out very tasty and nutritious. And then you try it, you go as I can try them. They tell you, if care is not taken, now if that person na man when they cook, ain't gonna go there. At least ain't go frequent that place more. That is what it is, giving us something we have not seen before. The way he speaks, his manifesto is somebody that, yes, I know that some of the things he's doing now is what a politician do, but he's doing them in a very different tone and manner. Do you understand? He's a very different tone and manner. He's talking like someone who has done his homework. He don't go in graph, he don't go in board, don't draw the graph, don't do everything, plot them, draw, somebody will know waiting in they do. We never see this kind of politics. Never said this type before. If it will be, it's really nobody as some of you claimed. Why are all of you having a sleepless night? No political party can produce 2 presidential candidates at the same time. So Peter Obi must also have a platform, and LP gave him that platform. If he is insignificant as he claimed, then why are people having BP? Oh my goodness. Because of Peter Obi. Leave him and his supporters alone and face your front. Thank you. Now, wow, my brother. Now, wow. Peter Obi's movement is a fear of political bandits. Well, like I said before, Peter Obi's kind of politics is like a breath of fresh air. Like you're giving water to somebody who is very thirsty. The person just drinks and drinks and drinks, and the person is like very satisfied. That feeling you get. Okay. Many of us are in the wrong country, not only Peter Obi. Many of us will do very well if it were to be, we're from this lovely country. I be my brother. Even me, I follow beliefs I be in the wrong country. Hey, brother, if Peter Obi were to be Peter Oguntuase and Bola Tinubu were to be Manuel Okoro, I, as an Igbo man, will vote for Peter Oguntuase, a Yoruba honest man, and not a dying old Igbo one. Let's resent tribal politics. It is what has kept us where we are today. Nigeria is finished. Exactly. You see, people are saying if let's say a Peter Obi's personality is is in Tinubu, and in Tinubu's personality is in, let's say for instance, P2B is the one that is old and acting like Tinubu, and Tinubu is, and still Tinubu I go vote for, with P2B kind of personality. Do you understand me? That is what this person is also saying. Which means this one is not a matter of a tribe. It's not a matter of religion. It's a matter of, now waiting we need be this. Now waiting go save us be this. Go. You understand? It is only in Africa that someone with Parkinson disease will be running for political office. Tribalism has eaten Africa deep. Africa shame. Africa shame. My dear, I don't want to talk too much before some people stone now or sleepers go fit touch you for head. Okay, yeah, it is only in Nigeria that you describe the health condition of someone you don't know and whose medical records you have no access to. We know what Parkinson's disease is. Now, I'm not among those saying Tinubu has Parkinson's disease. I am saying Tinubu is not fit. And for those who are coming out to say, he's not going to be carrying block now, it is not bricklayer he wants to do, please. Now I want to ask you, tell me, if you are actually ill, why don't you go to work? Why do you ask for sick leave? Because your mental capabilities is not going to be like when you're healthy. That is what it is. And apart from that, this one is no longer a point of somebody sick. This man is old. Meaning what? Whether I like it or not, we depreciate when we are old. If you see a wise old man, see, that person will be very, very wise when he's, will be very wise when he's young. We have been hearing about Abraham Lincoln and many great leaders in the world who made the country great. Here, God has given us Obi. We must not miss him. For me, God throwing up P2B at this point in the history of Nigeria is a true test of how much we love our land. I'm telling you, this is the time to prove to yourself how much you love the country. Yes, if you're a patriot, are you going to vote for someone who is going to make your country better? Who is going to come? Or are you going to vote for someone because of, I want to get office, I want to get ministerial appointment, he promised to give my children work, somebody that have bought his way in and is certainly sure that he's not going to serve you? It is not surprising to see that P2B has a clean track record. Does it not surprise you at all? An Igbo man for that matter. No record of stealing government funds, zero corruption, while being former governor. Why is nobody giving him credit for that? I do not know. P2B is going to be Donald Trump of America in Nigeria. He is going to fight all the godfathers in Nigeria. These people has killed us in Nigeria, borrowed money from outside. Nigeria as a country is not poor to borrow money. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen.